They are dangerous and mysterious. There are many legends about their devil of an alpha. People have rarely seen him, but they all know his name, Riker Ambrose. A shiver travels down my spine at the thought of that monster of a man. I asked a question. He growls threateningly. Did he recognize me? It becomes hard for me to breathe. As if the moon goddess has decided to save me, his phone begins to ring. Don't move, he warns, lifting a finger and turns around, picking up the call. Yes, Alpha, he says. Is that brute calling the beta? Seriously, can't he simply mind link him? But why do I care? I got my ticket to escape. That girl, a throaty voice appears from the speaker of the phone, but my mind is focused on escaping from this enemy before he grabs my neck and snaps it to draw some twisted pleasure out of it. Without waiting for another moment, I push past him at a lightning speed and sprint down the hallway. Hey, stop right there, he shouts from behind, apparently still too busy to talk to his asshole of an alpha to chase behind me. I never make the mistake to look behind and show him my face, the face of the daughter of their rival Pax Beta. Fuck, I am positive that he didn't recognize me, simply asked because he sensed I was a werewolf and he had to make sure I was not a threat to him or anyone of his companion possibly roaming around here. I breathe a sigh of relief when I run out of the club, sunlight shining over me. Instantly, I am grabbed by a figure who appears to my right. Where the fuck were you? We have been looking for you the whole night. Are you fucking mad? We even had to call Enzo because we thought someone might have kidnapped you. Gianna sneers at me. My soul leaves my body for real this time. I turn around to look at her, my face turning pale. Enzo, you called Enzo? I shriek. The door of the club opens behind me. I hold my breath when Anne's scent invades my nostrils. Natalie, thank goddess. We have been looking for you for such a long time and we couldn't find you. You almost killed us with worry. Anne engulfs me in a back hug while I stay rooted on my spot, trying to search for a solution. Where is Enzo? I jerk Anne off and turn around. He is on the second floor of the club, searching all rooms to find you. Anne informs me with a frown etching between her brows. We need to leave. Right now. I yell the words at my best friends and run straight to the parking lot where I remember Anne parked her car. Let me call Enzo down. Anne shouts from behind and my lungs stop taking in any oxygen. Don't, I shout at her. She follows me into the parking lot, along with Gianna, whose eyes are wide, shock apparent in them. Her eyes take me in and a look of understanding passes through her face. Let's go. Let's leave. We can tell Enzo later. Gianna grabs Anne's wrist and pulls her to the car. Anne brings out the keys from her purse and unlocks the car. I jump in the backseat, keeping my head down, just in case Enzo comes out of nowhere and catches me like this. I don't know what to do other than to run away from him. I don't want him to find out, not like this. Gianna climbs into the passenger seat and turns around to glare at me right away. You have a lot of explaining to do. I nod my head as Anne starts the engine and pulls the car out of the driveway. You had sex with someone, Anne concludes in an oddly calm voice. She was so occupied with the relief of finding me that she didn't even realize I was not wearing my dress and I had a horrible stench of sex wrapped around my body along with the scent of another man. What happened? Gianna huffs, keeping her head turned at me. I inhale a deep breath and glance up at her and then at Anne, who is staring at me through the back mirror. I was drunk, it's not a good enough excuse. And I felt hot for some strange reason. I couldn't help myself and went behind this man whom I don't even know, and I didn't imagine that things would turn out like this. I breathe through my words, trying to ease my pain. Fuck, I feel so horrible. I should have stayed behind, should have told Enzo. I sniff loudly. Gianna shakes her head. Don't. Anne gives me a pointed look. What? I stop crying for a second. Don't tell Enzo. You know how he is. He won't take this lightly, and I don't think it's completely your fault. It's the heat season and it's not entirely rare for Shules to experience heat when they are close to their mates. Gianna's gaze switches between me and Anne. He was not my mate. He was a random man. I don't even know who he was and I should go tell Enzo right now. I give both my friends a look of disbelief, finding it hard to form the right words. Gianna reaches out to my neck. I don't flinch and allow her to push away the collar from the left side. Then how do you explain this, Natalie? She presses on a spot where my neck meets my head and a hiss leaves my lips involuntarily. It's a mark. Anne gasps out loud, pressing her foot on the brakes abruptly. The car stops with a jerk and my face hits the back of the driving seat hard. Shock drives away all pain and guilt. My hand touches the same spot and I feel the tiny bump in the shape of a wolf's head. I lean back and look in the back view mirror. The bright red mark of a wolf's head peeks back at me. My hands turn cold. Time slows down around me. That fucker marked me. I scream in disbelief. Yes, and you are still alive. So Gianna flinches before a knowing smirk stretches across her lips.